Hi everyone, I am the Lolo behind Lolodidit, a hand-dyed yarn business in central Kentucky, and I'm coming to you this Monday to share a few things that are going on in the shop so you can see what's going on. So firstly, before I go any further, I wanted to let you know I only have a few skeins left of DK Tweed. This was a limited time yarn base that we did. I dyed them up all on sweater quantities of our most popular tonal colors and sophisticated tonal colors. And I've got 5 sweater quantities left as of the recording of this, which is why I'm going to show you first. Red Wine, I cannot believe this is still in the shop. I'm actually kind of shocked. Red Wine, one of our most popular colorways of all time. I have a sweater quantity of that. Folsom, which is gorgeous, a really great classic. Double Espresso, which you cannot see the beauty of this in photos, but it is a really dark chocolatey espresso brown with undertones of maroon. It's really, really gorgeous in person, but of course, photography just never captures all of the nuances. Outrageous, which is a really pretty red. Again, reds are really popular for me, so I'm kind of shocked that this is still on the shop in a sweater quantity. What's going on? And Erised, which is a really great purpley, like dark periwinkle blue. It's really, really lovely. Oh my goodness. So we have our summer sweater knit along going on. Our kickoff is July 3rd. We're having a Zoom. It's going to be a blast. I mean, hats and streamers, perfectly welcome on our Zoom. So if you want to join that, make sure to join our exclusive Lolodidit community. I will put the links below. So any sweater that you would like to knit, if you are knitting the Olive Knits Sail Away cardigan, which I've knit, we have a few samples on the shop, so there is a link right at the top of our website for the Sail Away. If you are knitting that, join us. If you want to knit any DK or worsted weight sweater that you'd like, join us. There are people from never knit a sweater before to have knit 500 bajillion sweaters. I don't know if 500 bajillion is actual number, but I think that a few people in this group are really close to 500 bajillion. So it's open to anybody. If you would like to join us, we would love to have you. If you're knitting with Lolodidit yarn, that is literally the only requirement. You got to be a customer of Lolodidit, and if you're participating in the knit along, it's got to be a Lolodidit yarn. Otherwise, knit to your heart's content. This is a very social group, so even if you don't want to knit a sweater, but you want to hang out with us and be inspired by other people, join us. We would love to have you. The wealth of knowledge in these groups is phenomenal, and everybody is willing to help everybody else. I love this group. We've had a group going since mid 2019, and it's just been growing and growing, getting better and better. We just moved platforms to a new community, and I love it. I think it's fantastic because it's very community oriented. It's not necessarily like look at Lolo all the time and I'm producing a lot of content. It's very community oriented. We talk a lot. We share our projects. We share what's coming in the mail. We share our inspirations and even funny memes as well. So we have a really, really good time, and I'd love for you guys to be a part of it. So if that's something that you want to participate in, absolutely join us. We'd love to have you. So that's the summer sweater knit along. Like I said, I've got 5 sweater quantities left on DK Tweed. But if you would like to order literally any current colorway, any current signature colorway, any sophisticated tonal or tonal colorway on a sweater quantity, if you go to our dyed to order listing, you can order it. But if you would like Divine Yak on sale, which is one of our DK luxury bases, so beautiful, it's on sale right now. If you click on the Sail Away knit along link, which is at the top of my website, you can get that on sale for this. It will not be on sale past next Monday, which I believe is June 27th. So after June 27th, it will no longer be on sale. So this is an opportunity to get a luxury and non-superwash yarn base. If you've never used it before, I highly recommend it. It is beautiful. It's perfect for DK projects. It's really warm for the summer, but it wears really light. So it's a really wonderful yarn base, and it wears well. I have, I think now 3 sweaters in that yarn base, and I wear them all the time. They're actually my favorite sweaters, so I do recommend it a lot. It's got a nutty like rich tone to it, because it's using the yak is kind of a brownish yarn that's blended with merino and silk, so it's a really lovely rich tone that takes the dye. So I couldn't recommend it more. So if you would like to get that, but of course you can use any of my DK or worsted weight yarn bases for this knit along, but check out that listing if you would like Divine Yak on sale. It's already discounted. You don't need a coupon. And try that. We dye to order everything, anything that's dyed to order on my website. It says it in the listing, and it also, right at the very top of my website, it says, you know, we ship within 5 business days, dyed to orders shipped on Monday, and we ship as soon as possible. If you click there, there's details in there too. So if you want to know what's dyed to order, all of the details are in that where it says click here. So right now, our current shipping time for ready to ship is 5 business days. And we dye to order, anything dye to order on Mondays, and we ship as soon as they're dry. So basically within 2 to 3 business days after that Monday, we're shipping those out. So it's very rare that it goes until Friday that we're drying something. And it has happened, but because of Kentucky humidity, it is literally so high here. But normally we're getting them out between 2 to 3 business days after that Monday that we dye it. So we're pretty fast on dye to orders, and then ready to ship is 5 business days. We're working really, really hard to revamp our website to be more clear on what's ready to ship and what's dye to order, and also our turnaround times. I'm working really hard to get those turnaround times a little bit faster. So, but I couldn't thank you enough for your support, your feedback, letting me know what you need and letting me know what you want. Without you, we wouldn't be here. And I love being here. I love dyeing for you. My team loves you guys. And when it's really cute because when they're packing orders, if I'm not in the same room with them while they're packing orders, they'll be at the table and they'll be like, thank you, Carol. And then they'd pack the order, and then they get to the next one. They're like, thank you, Jenny. And then they'd pack it and go to the next one. It's really, really cute. And I am so glad that we have a team that's as thankful for you as I am. So it's really nice to work on a team like that. So we really do care about your orders, and we really do love you and appreciate you. And I just want to keep doing this for you. So your support does mean everything to us. So every time you place an order, know that you've got an entire team of people who are thanking you and yelling your name and all of that stuff. So thank you guys so much. I hope you join our community to see what great people we have around us. So it's awesome. If you are checking me out on Instagram or my newsletter, honestly, if you want information, if you want the newest information possible, the community group is where I post everything first. So I always post in the community at least a day in advance of what new things are going on the shop. I definitely post further in advance if it's something that is more limited or smaller quantities. So the community group is where to go. Second biggest place that I make sure, the next place that I post is through our newsletter. So if you're not signed up for our newsletter, make sure you do sign up. That gives you kind of a download of everything that's going on. Depending on the time of the year and what's going on, I send more or less newsletters. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the shop. I send a newsletter basically for every new thing that's going on in the shop. And if there's not much going on in the shop, then you're going to hear from me when something new happens. So it just depends. Sometimes I send 1 newsletter a week. Sometimes I send 3 or 4. It just depends. If you don't open the newsletter, it will send you like a resend in like 3 days if you don't open it. So, but I'm not like newsletter crazy. You won't get like 5 newsletters from me a day. You're going to get maybe 2 to 4 a week. So I would recommend signing up for that if you want to know what's going on. So lately, what we've been doing is Shark Week. I got this idea in my head last year. I did a Shark Week colorway, and then this year I'm like, I need more Shark Week colorways. So I put up the Shark Week colorway from last year called Terror in the Deep. That's back on the shop as dyed to order. And then I created an entire collection. This is a cohesive collection. So all the colors go together. They can fade together. You can put them in a project together. I have a few people who said I'm knitting a sweater with all of these colors together. You could do like helical knitting of like the different colors together and make it look really, really cool. So the Shark Week colors are, let me pull this out. Fish are friends, not food. I love the names of these. So within our community, I do have an exclusive group. This is a paid for group. There's more perks and coupons and stuff like that. Basically pays for itself if you like coupons. But in that exclusive group, I asked people to help me name the Shark Week colorways, and we did polls and we figured it out. So anyways, this is all names from the group. I didn't actually name these myself, so I can't actually take credit. So thank you everybody who voted on names. So this is Fish Are Friends, Not Food, which is hilarious. This is Donut. Yeah, we actually wrote that out. And it's really funny. Ruben, who works for me, he's amazing. He's so funny. I take videos of him all the time and post it in our behind the scenes in the exclusive group. And he when I said donut, I was like, okay, the name of this is donut. This is what I'm doing this morning. And he's like, no, Lauren, you have to say it correctly. It's donut. I'm like, oh my gosh. So now the entire team, every time we say this colorway name, we all like do it in time. So it takes forever to like say all of the Shark Week names. It's really, really funny. So I love this one. This is Raiders of the Lost Shark. So it's got like orange and yellow in there. Oh, so cute. This is You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. So it is like a royal blue and greens, minty greens, and like emerald greens. Really, really pretty. This is Shark Attack. And this has all the reds and oranges. You know, I don't know how you feel about that, but I thought it was really funny. So Shark Attack. I love it. This is Sharknado. Love it. I did get these all knit up into tubes, so you could see them all knit up. And I can't take credit for this. Ruben actually did all of the tubes. I kind of start him out on my sock machine and then he'll keep going. It's awesome. I am so thankful. So this is Donut. This is Raiders of the Lost Shark. This one is Sharknado with all of like it's the dark purples. Really pretty. This one is We're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. This is Fish Are Friends, Not Food. And this one is Shark Attack. I love it. So these are all knit up on a 64 cylinder, so 64 stitches, basically like size 1 needles, 8 stitches per inch. So when you see stuff knit up, you have to think about it like, it looks different whether it's knit in the round or flat, depending on the gauge and all of that stuff. So it looks a little different, but you can see the color distribution of these, which is really nice. It's pretty even toned. If you were alternating skeins and knitting a sweater, I don't think you would see any patterning. It should be pretty random. So it's really, really nice. I love this collection because they all go together. There's not anything that looks funny in the collection. And if you look on the listings, you'll see all of these sock tubes kind of like laid out with the names on them in an order that I think they would look good in a fade. So I thought they were fantastic. So, for all of you people who are in my exclusive group, if you're wondering what I'm going to do with these sock tubes, I am going to list them sometime soon. So I keep an eye out on the exclusive shopping, because that's where these are going to go. I'm not going to keep them. I'm not going to make socks for myself. So this is also for the exclusive group. So like I said, in our Lolodidit community, once you get in there, if you click on groups, you'll see our exclusive group. It's paid for. So if you want access to this kind of stuff, but I did also create a little Lolo pack for all of the Shark Week colors and the tonal colors that match. So that's exclusive to the group too. If you're not part of the group, I created the Shark Week tonal colors little Lolo pack that is available under current colorways. So you can get just this, but if you want the little Lolos, that's in the exclusive shopping. So what? I love it. So these are really, I love the little Lolos. They're so much fun. So that is what's on the shop. I have a very big announcement for tomorrow, so I'm hoping that I get this YouTube video posted. Today is Monday, so I hope I post it today. If you're not signed up for my newsletter or you're not in the community, make sure to join because I've got a big announcement coming tomorrow, Tuesday. What's the date? Tuesday. I don't know the date. I have no idea. I don't know what day it is. So anyways, today's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm making a big announcement Tuesday through my newsletter in the community. So I will not post the announcement on Instagram until after everybody gets a chance to shop. So that is your incentive to join the newsletter or the community. It should be fun. Let's see, what else do I have coming down the pipeline? I think I will be posting the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy collection will be coming back out. The PYT will be coming in July. Harry Potter will be coming in July. So a few things are coming down the pipeline. So make sure to keep an eye out through our community or newsletter. I do post on Instagram, but I haven't been relying on social media as much lately, just because we have such a full group that I've been kind of giving everybody through the community a newsletter, like first dibs on everything. So I've kind of been slowing down a little bit on Instagram and Facebook. So if you were wondering, but what's nice about slowing down on Instagram is if you do follow me, make sure to sign up for post notifications because I'm really not posting that often. So if you want to know what's going on, you would know right away with the notification. So I think that is about it. The last thing is that we do have our Star Wars Club is still going on. Yellowstone, this is the last month for the Yellowstone Club. Star Wars is still going on. Do you guys want to see? Oh no, I don't have the first one. Okay, I can't show you. I was going to show you the first colorway from the Star Wars, but I can't because I don't have it. I only have the second one, so I'm sorry. But our 90s club is starting. So we love the 90s, which is a pop genre. So if you love Backstreet Boys or Britney Spears or anything like that from the 90s, this is the right thing for you. It is all bright colors with tons and tons of speckles. It's so cool. They are meant to go together. So it's 4 skeins shipped in 4 months. I am currently working on a pattern to be able to include in the club. So when you're signing up for it, you're paying for 4 skeins, 4 months, and a free gift. And I'm working on making that free gift a pattern. So let's see if that happens. But they are completely cohesive. They go together. You can fade them. You can put them in any project together and they would look phenomenal. And like I said, if you're a 90s person, you're definitely going to want to get this club. It's really fun. And if you've seen my other clubs before, I think a lot of people have FOMO because I have been coming out with some very, very popular clubs. They're really fun to join. And the nice part about these is lately I've been coming up with 4 skein clubs. So they're paid for up front. They're not a subscription. It's not anything you have to worry about canceling. You don't have to worry about the money coming out of your account every month. And then there's a sign-up period. The sign-up period for the 90s club is up until July 11th. July 11th, I'm cutting it off. So you can get the yarn that you want. If you do want 4 payments, I won't do it as a subscription, but you can use Shop Pay installments on my website. So if you're looking at the listing, right at the top, it'll say Shop Pay installments, split it up into 4 equal payments. So if you did want to split it up, that's totally fine. I'm just not running it as a subscription. Your payment system would run it as a 4 equal payments. So that makes it easier for me. I don't have extras like I've been having. It's been crazy. And you get what you want, and it really is exclusive to the club instead of this extra thing that I've been going. Like, it seems like madness, so I don't want to do that anymore. So hopefully that club works out for you, and I hope that you love it. And again, the pattern's going to be, well, so far it's really epic, but I don't know how it's going to end. Let's find out. So I hope you guys love it, and we will have a knit along for it as well. So I'll host a knit along, whether you want to knit the pattern that I'm including, or you just want to knit whatever you want that's super rad 90s, then you do it. Have fun with us and enjoy it. I would love to see you as part of the club, and I would love to see you as part of the knit along. So I think that's about it. So make sure to sign up for the club. Don't forget to get your Shark Week, get the last few skeins of Simple DK, and make sure to sign up for our newsletter for an announcement tomorrow. So I will see you guys soon. I love you all so much and so thankful for you. Bye.